Hey Cougars, this is one of my favorite stories to read. This is a story called Because, and it is a true story. Because a man named Ludwig wrote beautiful music, a man named Franz was inspired to create his own. Because many years later people wanted to hear Franz's beautiful music, they formed an orchestra. Because a man had practiced since he was a kid, he was asked to play. Because a woman studied night and day, she too was asked to play. Because many others loved and practiced their instruments, there were enough musicians. Because someone created a poster about Franz's music, tickets were sold. Because the train conductor stopped the train at the Grand Concert Hall, the orchestra conductor arrived. Because the orchestra librarian had copies of the score, the orchestra rehearsed. Because workers checked the lights and the seats and swept the floors, the grand hall was ready. Because the time had come, the ushers opened the doors. Because someone's uncle caught a cold, someone's aunt had an extra ticket for someone special. Because the usher helped the aunt and her special guest, they found their seats. Because everyone was there to hear beautiful music, it was quiet. In row C, seat 14, sat the girl with the uncle's ticket. She heard the beautiful music written by the man named Franz, and it changed her. The girl was changed. From that moment on, the girl learned everything she could about music because it fed her. Soon she started to write music too. Because, like Franz, the young woman had something to share. Over time, the woman became very good because she worked very hard. One night, her music was discovered because she was also very lucky. Then she was invited to perform her music at the Grand Concert Hall because so many people wanted to hear it. Her composition was dedicated to the uncle in row C, seat 14, because it was his ticket that brought her here. It says World Premiere Symphony No. 1, The Cold. And that night, someone else was changed. That's how it happens. And Cougars, if you want to do an extension on this amazing book, the woman in the story, she's very real. She's still alive and she's still writing music. I'll include a link of her website so you can actually listen to the symphony that she got to perform at that Grand Concert Hall. It's played on piano instead of in a full orchestra, but it's really beautiful. And if you want to extend the story a little bit, that's a great way to discover a new musician. Thank you guys. See you next time.